Hello and welcome to Darth Snoogan's Tool Reviews. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got a really cool addition to the MOTU collection here. This is the new Skeleton Warriors. This is a new set, newer, at least new to me. They've been out for a little while, but one of the newer sets that's come out. Glows in the dark. You got a 2-pack set of these little Skeleton Warriors, as you can see in the artwork up here. Very cool. Fighting the Eternian guards and man-at-arms. Yeah, this is really neat. As you see, they're commanded by Skeletor. Just a super cool set, especially if you're into army building. Picking up a couple of these and you've got a really cool set of figures. So yeah, I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time. I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up, and we'll take a look at them and see what this is all about. All right, so here we have our Skeleton Warriors unboxed. Yeah, it's a very neat set. It's one of those things that I don't think that most people were expecting something like this to get released. As cool as it is, it's just, it takes me a second to really kind of appreciate what I've got here. But yeah, these little dudes are cool. And I say little, but they're, you know, they're just slim compared to what we're used to. To be fair, let's put Skeletor in here next to him, just so you can kind of see mass-wise how much bigger a regular Origins figure is. Now, they are reusing like Skeletor's feet. As you can see, the feet are exactly the same as Skeletor. Other than that, I don't think anything else on here is a reuse. I think it's all a new sculpt, other than the accessories, which we'll take a look at. Yeah, we've got the mace that you've seen with Pighead and with the Moss Man. You've got the staff that comes with Palace Guard and Scareglow. We got Whiplash's staff. I'm not sure who this came with, but I know this is one of those generic like weapons pack type things. It's probably come with the Castle Grayskull. You've got a shield, and I'm not sure who has a shield like this, but I know it's familiar. It's got the skeleton face on it, and then of course Ram Man's axe that we've also seen with other releases, I think in the Masters of the WWE line. These are very cool. So they are glow in the dark, and I'm going to try that here in a minute and see if they do glow a little bit. I'll have to adjust the lights into place here. But yeah, as far as articulation, I'm not going to say it's limited, but these guys are kind of thin. I don't know how well I'd want to be rough with them, but let's see. Do the heads pop off? It does have that ball joint, but total honestly, these things are kind of cold right now. I may have to wait a little bit, heat them up, and then come back and add that into the video, but yeah, very cool. Do they snap off at the waist either? Yeah, so they do have the typical points of, you know, popping them off. Oh, they do have the same little waist that are used on the standard figures. I will say they don't feel as heavy and durable as what we're probably used to with the MOTU line. They're supposed to be cannon fodder pretty much, so maybe that's to be expected for these. All right, so we do come with a comic here. It says The Bones Beneath. Got a cool picture of a Skeleton Warrior there. Just a logo on the back. Flip through here. See all your classic characters. And what do we got here? Aha, cool. I had to dig into that a little bit more, but very cool comic. All right, I'm going to turn the lights out, and we'll see if these guys have had enough time to give us any kind of glow. Now that's cool. The glow-in-the-dark feature works very well. I wish the weapons would have glowed as well. That would have been kind of neat, but yeah. And these things were only under the light for just a few minutes, and look how well they're glowing. So kudos to Mattel for pulling that off. They did a good job. So to be fair, let's see how well they stack up against our Scare Glow as far as glowing in the dark. And he's been in the box for a while, so he may not glow too well. Oh yeah, if I actually had him in the screen here. Nice. So it works pretty good. All right, as you can see, these guys are identical. They just have different paint apps. Very, very generic. But that's okay. That's what they're intended for. Let's see how well they hold some of these weapons. And both guys come with gripping hands, which is what you want since they have so many accessories. Let's give him the shield. And the shield's probably not the best one for these guys because it's still got that standard piece that you would use for your larger figures. So you got to pry his hand open a little bit, and you know what? We'll just let him kind of, He's too cold to deal with that right now, so we're going to let that set off to the side. We'll give him the other staff. I hate those shields, by the way. I never like these darn shields that come with He-Man in the vintage line, let alone the ones that come with the Origins. Now, these guys do have gripping hands, but man, it is like really, really tight. That is not your standard figures grip. Which, I mean, it's good. You want these guys to be able to hold these weapons, but man, there we go. Very cool. And we'll give the other guy the axe. I really like these. If I was really into army building, I would have a couple of sets of these because they're great figures. Very fun. And if you're doing like displays and stuff, man, having an army builder like this, especially if you want to put them up against like all your Eternian guards. And even slide in one of those like snake infiltrators. You know, having a battle scene with a bunch of these versus a bunch of the skeleton warriors would be really cool. I dig it. So yeah, what do you guys think? You like these? I think they're pretty neat. Is it worth the price point? Yeah, because these were like what, $29.99 to, depending on where you're buying. I paid a little more because I bought from a local shop who bought from online, so they were reselling. But that's okay. It was I didn't mind paying it, and I like to support local places, so that worked out pretty good. And I didn't have to wait for it to get shipped to me. So, but I do have some more stuff coming, so we'll have some more videos going up pretty soon. But yeah, sound off in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are on these guys, because I think they're really cool, and I like to see more sets like this. I'm looking to get that Diabolical Snake Invasion set. That's really cool. So hopefully I'll pick that up soon. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another video. You guys have a great day.